The 2025 Nissan Magnite marks another bold step forward in the evolution of compact SUVs, especially in emerging and dynamic markets like Dubai, where buyers are always on the lookout for a balance of value, innovation, and design. Nissan has taken the growing popularity of the Magnite and refined its newest iteration with sharper styling, improved tech, and a few tweaks under the hood that make it more relevant than ever. In a city that blends luxury with practicality, the 2025 Magnite fits in as an ideal urban warrior, blending affordability with features that are often reserved for vehicles several price tiers above. From the very first glance, the 2025 Nissan Magnite makes a strong impression. The exterior design has been slightly reworked to keep it fresh and competitive. It retains the bold front fascia that became a signature of the previous generation, but now features more streamlined LED headlamps, a revised grille with a more prominent Nissan badge, and sportier detailing on the bumpers. The sculpted lines and floating roof design give it a dynamic look, while the rear profile has been updated with sleeker LED taillights and new alloy wheel designs that lend the car a more premium stance. What stands out even more than the looks, however, is the way Nissan has optimized space inside this compact footprint. The 2025 Magnite continues to be a champion of smart packaging. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels far roomier than what the car's compact dimensions might suggest. Nissan has worked on improving the materials used inside. Soft touch finishes on the dashboard, revised upholstery with contrast stitching, and a modernized center console layout contribute to a more upmarket cabin environment. The new model comes with a flat-bottom steering wheel, updated air vents, and a digital instrument cluster that now offers more customizable information for the driver. Tech-savvy buyers will appreciate the upgraded infotainment system, which now features a larger 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Connectivity is seamless, with USB-C port, wireless charging, and even a built-in voice assistant that can control navigation, media, and even some vehicle functions. For music lovers and long drives, the audio system now offers better tuning and surround sound-like performance thanks to cabin acoustic enhancements. Rear passengers aren't left out either, with ample knee room and the inclusion of rear AC vents, which remain a standout feature in this price segment. Under the hood, the 2025 Nissan Magnite retains its trusted 1.0-litre turbocharged petrol engine, but refinements have been made to deliver better fuel efficiency and smoother power delivery. The engine continues to produce around 100 horsepower, and while that may not sound like much on paper, the real-world driving experience is surprisingly energetic. The torque kicks in early, making city driving both responsive and fun. Whether you're weaving through Sheikh Zayed road traffic or cruising along the Dubai Marina, the Magnite handles itself confidently. For those who prefer convenience over engagement, the CVT automatic transmission remains an option, offering a smooth and effortless drive. One of the major improvements in the 2025 model comes in the form of suspension tuning and noise insulation. The ride feels more composed over speed bumps and uneven roads, something that was a bit of a weak point in the earlier models. Road and engine noise have been significantly reduced thanks to better soundproofing, making for a more refined driving experience. The steering remains light but now feels more precise, especially at higher speeds. Safety is another area where Nissan has really stepped up. The 2025 Magnite includes a suite of advanced driver assistance systems. This includes features such as lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, hill start assist, and even a 360-degree camera system that makes parking in tight city spaces much easier. Dual airbags, ABS with EBD, traction control, and ISOFIX mounts are standard across all variants. These enhancements help the Magnite punch well above its weight in terms of safety features, aligning it more closely with cars in higher segments. Another thing that helps the 2025 Magnite stand out is its practicality. The boot space remains one of the best in class, offering ample room for luggage, groceries, or even a weekend getaway bag. The rear seats can fold down in a 60 hours 40 minutes split, adding flexibility for those who occasionally need to carry larger items. Small storage compartments throughout the cabin are like cup holders, door pockets, and a cooled glove box to add to its user-friendly nature. In terms of fuel economy, the 2025 Magnite performs impressively. The turbocharged engine paired with the lightweight chassis delivers an average mileage of around 18 to 20 km/L depending on driving conditions. This efficiency, combined with its relatively low maintenance costs, makes it a particularly appealing option in markets like the UE, where fuel is affordable but buyers are still mindful of long-term operating costs. One of the reasons the Magnite has resonated so well with customers is the sheer value it offers. Despite being loaded with features, it comes in at a price point that is accessible to a broad range of buyers, from first-time car owners to small families and even professionals looking for a reliable second vehicle. In Dubai, the 2025 Magnite starts at a very competitive $54,000, and even the fully loaded variants stay well within $70,000. This aggressive pricing is part of Nissan's broader strategy to dominate the compact SUV space, and it certainly gives rivals a lot to think about. The Magnite also benefits from Nissan's expanding after-sales network in the UE, with widespread availability of service centers and a growing supply chain of affordable parts. Coupled with a manufacturer warranty that extends up to 5 years, buyers can feel confident about the longevity and dependability of their purchase. This peace of mind is a key factor in a market where resale value and reliability heavily influence buying decisions. On the road, the 2025 Magnite offers a driving experience that's tuned more for comfort than outright performance. The suspension absorbs bumps well, and the car feels stable even on highways. It's easy to maneuver in tight spots, thanks to its compact size and excellent visibility. The higher driving position also gives drivers a commanding view of the road, which is especially appreciated in traffic-heavy areas. Whether you're commuting to work in the heart of downtown Dubai or taking a quick weekend drive out to Hatta, the Magnite remains composed and efficient. What makes the 2025 Nissan Magnite especially compelling is how it bridges the gap between cost and quality. It's rare to find a car that checks as many boxes as this one does in its price range: style, technology, safety, comfort, and efficiency. While some might wish for a bit more power or a more dynamic driving character, the majority of buyers in this segment will appreciate the Magnite's calm, predictable, and user-friendly demeanor. Even as new players and electric vehicles begin to dominate headlines in Dubai's fast-changing automotive landscape, there remains a strong market for practical, petrol-powered compact SUVs. Nissan's strategy of refining rather than radically reinventing the Magnite has worked well here. They've listened to customer feedback, made thoughtful upgrades, and delivered a product that feels fresh and competitive without losing its original charm. As urban centers grow and personal mobility remains a priority, the 2025 Nissan Magnite is well positioned to continue its success. For those who want a vehicle that's more than just transportation or something stylish yet affordable, modern yet reliably, the Magnite proves to be a compelling option. Whether you're a young professional, a small family, or someone looking for a capable second car, this compact SUV deserves serious consideration.